Gemini, this is your December reading. It is a new moon in Sagittarius today, December 1st as well. Lots going on, Mercury retrograde, and energetically what I get from all of this energy is I get that there's a big reset happening, okay? There's an opportunity to just reset and really think about things and strategize in a new way going forward, which is exactly what I got here. What is your strategy, Gemini? Let's get our strategy together. I know you love learning. The vibe for this month is things are gonna flip-flop on their head, they're gonna feel like, okay? So we have, we're going back into something that ended and you thought was over. We're gonna be revisiting that to kind of just reset it on a more stable foundation, okay? So I got the 10 of Swords in reverse there. You're kind of going back in to be like, I push that aside, that's done, but let me revisit this issue. You might not have a choice in that, it might come to you, okay? For this, I really see this is around home and family, life and stability, where it's revisiting finance conversations of where you're investing your money, where you're going to, are you going to buy a new home? Are you going to renovate your new home? Are you going to refinance your home? A lot to do around home, a lot to do around finances, savings, etc. So you're probably going back into that conversation and having that strategy around that might be shifting, okay? So you do have to do a little bit of look back, and a lot of us don't want to do that. It's like, oh, I have to look at what I was spending over the year. No thanks. I don't want to do that. That's painful. Definitely want to do that, okay? The overall energy, we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. So this is a matter of, so if you look at the 3 of Wands here, it's like, yes, we're waiting for our ships to come in. We know what we want. We're waiting for it to happen. Here it's more of a doing energy than a waiting energy. So you're going to be doing a lot. You're going to be doing a lot of research. You're going to be, and we're not necessarily acting on things. The doing is in the exploring, it's in the information, it's in the research, which Gemini, I know that you love. It's the thinking about things, it's the revisiting stuff mentally, so then when Mercury is back out of retrograde, you can hit the ground running here, okay? So December is going to be a lot about that for you, really planning around home, really planning around finances. We have flexible, okay? And it was in reverse. So is there a place in your life where you're not being so flexible that the advice is that we have to start doing that a little bit? Now, what I'm going to do is I've been learning, I took the month of November, took a step back, allowed some integrations to happen for myself. And we've been really leaning into charm casting and have gotten such amazing results with connecting with people in this way. It's just been so outstanding. So I'm going to be offering it on my website. It's not up there yet. If you're interested in me doing a reading with my charms, then feel free to put in the comments and I'm happy to do that. But let me choose some of this for you and let's see what we have for the month. Gemini. Ooh, one fell out. I'm going to leave that out. Okay. Look at this. Around home, we have our horseshoe. There is luck there. There is good luck and good fortune around home. So like I just said, you do have to revisit and pause and think and re-strategize to go forward, and there will be luck in that space. The compass was coming out. I'm going to do that at the end, actually, okay? Under whoever this means for you with travel, we got the letter Y, okay? And so, I don't know what places start with the letter Y, or maybe you're traveling with someone with the letter Y. Let me know. How is the letter Y connected to travel in any way, shape, or form for you? Okay, for self, we have, and kind of going into family, it was pointing to family, but for self, we have a lighthouse. So the light will be, the lighthouse is meant to show the path and show the way, and the light will light up your path for you. That's going to really happen when it comes to your own self and the path forward for you, okay? You're going to get a lot of directions. For work, you have the sign of Sagittarius in here, and we have a new moon in Sagittarius on December 1st here. And so maybe connected with your finances, there is a new push and freedom and fire going in the work sector for you, okay? So new opportunities in career and your job may affect those finances. It's about thinking about those things, revisiting, seeing how it works into your whole work-life balance, okay? And where you want to go. Okay, so we got the letter F in finances. So if that relates to anybody, let me know if the F in finances. And we got princess in finances, which I actually really, really love. So it's like, I definitely feel like your finances are going to be supportive. It's like, maybe you're not going to be able to be at the, you're going to be able to treat yourself like a princess. You're going to be able to have that extra income coming in to be able to have more fun in what you're doing, okay? And not being so constricted, but you're going to need to do that strategizing around that home and finances. See, it all is surrounding this, and the charms and the cards don't lie here. You got the compass on, you see this right here? This is a compass. You literally got the compass on top of the compass. And so that means that you can go in many different directions. Now, sometimes, Gemini, that can be your Achilles heel. Your greatest strength is your greatest weakness. And if you have so many directions that you can go, you end up not going in any directions. What I encourage you to do is really think about the one or two things that you want to focus on that are home, finance, career related, okay? That you can think about, research, and really do your work. Don't necessarily make big decisions during Mercury retrograde, but being able to do the research and stuff now in order to be able to make those decisions going forward. If you have to make decisions, you have to make decisions, totally fine. That's divine timing. It is what it is. But just keep in mind it is Mercury retrograde. All right, Gemini, let me know. Does any of these resonate for you? Hit me up. Let me know.